Hey folks, welcome back to another Poem Mass video, and this is like the final video, alright? This is the actual like last one I'm gonna record before I go to bed. So the next Pokemon Masters Day new sync grids. We got a few. We got Molayne here. We got Nanu and Hapu. All three of them free units from the story event, or from not story event, from the main story, which is slightly curious, right? Because usually I don't think they've done a single month with all three of them just being like main story sync pairs. Usually it's, you know, a mixture of main story sync pairs and some both 3-star, 4 stars, or sometimes, you know, mostly all just 3-star, some both 3-star, 4 stars, right? Whatever. Anyways, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't. There's no actual point to what I was trying to say. But anyways, let's check them out. And then the new expanded grid over here is Karen. And Karen, like I mentioned before, I was hoping she'd get some grid similar to Cynthia's, and it looks like she did, man. It looks like she did. She looks really nice now, because she was already very powerful DPS before with that Dark Pulse with the 10 billion multipliers it has. But the big issue is you have to sync with her, right? If you don't sync with her, no Dark Pulse for you, and her sync sucks. Complete waste of like using the sync mostly. So yeah, the big thing you really want here is to make her sync actually good and like worth using, please. And it looks like they did do that. All right. So let's check out the grid then. So the 6 nodes that she got is special attack plus 20, which is for free, as all these units are, you know, getting, it seems. Speed plus 20, which is also for free, right? Doesn't cost no energy, whatever. And then you got 2 other nodes. One is Dark Pulse Aggravation 2, right? So increases the chance of flinching with Dark Pulse, which is cool, right? Cost, I think, 3 energy, which is pretty cheap, for something that's relatively nice. It's not like the biggest thing in the world, but it's nice. It's nice to have. And then, and again, it's just cheap, man, right? And then you have Satisfied Snarl, which does cost you 5 energy, but it guarantees to lower the opponent's special attack by 1 when you hit them, right? With any move, it doesn't have to be Snarl. You could hit them with like Dark Pulse and it'll still debuff their special attack. This one, it really depends on your team comp, I guess. If you run like another unit that could like buff special attack, right, then obviously you don't need this. But if you're not, then I guess, right? Because obviously you have a lot of special attack debuff based multipliers, right? So the old one was overpowered, but now you also have Devastation. So there you go. That's your 2 times Sync Nuke Multiple, and on top of that you have Sync Power Flux, which is basically, if you guys thought that, you know, Cynthia Sync buff was like powerful, this is like even stronger. Although it is harder to set up, right? Cynthia's is easier to set up, but you know, hers is harder to set up because Devastation. I mean, Haymaker is just 10 times easier to set up than Devastation. But you know, if you throw in something, right, that should be fine. That should be fine. And yeah, Sync Power Flux, very powerful as well. Sync Nuke Multiplier. So yeah, she got exactly what she needed, is to do some freaking damage in our sync, and not make it like it's an absolute just a colossal loss if you like sync with her, right? So this is good. This is good, man. This is very nice. Let's check out some of the new other units over here. Let's check out Molayne with Dugtrio, Alolan Dugtrio. Let's like actually click in the unit. All right, there we go. No, we don't have to. I mean, we know what Molayne does already. Just a quick refresher. Ironhead DPS, right? Ironhead DPS has some speed, pretty fast of a unit. The attack stats all right, etc. Anyways, let's check it out, right? The grid, which is there's an attack plus 10. Let's see, Ironhead Aggravation is good, right? 100% good. Let's see, Swag Bag on Metal Claw is funny, but not actually useful. If you're on your training move, Fleet Feet on your training move. Is he gonna have like ramming speed, inertia? Oh, there's inertia. There's inertia. That's good. That's good. Straight up, right? That's very nice. Let's see, Sand Shelter, Escape Artist, Soothing Sand one. Sands of Time. Okay, some random like sand stuff for some reason. Tripwire, Hunter's Instinct. Oh, okay. Rusting Glare 9. Yeah, I guess. Fierce Brawn, this is good though. Oh, so he actually has like a lot of 2 multipliers. Oh, no ramming speed, man. Why? Why waste? He wasted like 3 nodes for like speed debuff stuff, right? When you could have instead just had ramming speed in there, which he already like buffs his speed, right? Like, oh, would have been so much better. Oh well, but I mean, still pretty good, regardless, right? Still pretty good regardless. Flinch hitter 5, yeah, he's gonna sink for some solid numbers. All right, he's gonna sink for some solid numbers. His DPS is gonna be pretty good. And then you have the chance to flinch with the Iron Head now. I mean, Iron Head always, but like a higher chance to flinch with the Iron Head. This is a pretty good grid. This is W, I'd say. This is W. It would be better if he had like the EX, but well, maybe the Hapu is just very, very good then. Hapu EX, good. But if Hapu's grid is not that good, then Molayne could have gotten one here. Nanu, I'm very, very excited for this one because Nanu has always been good, right? I mean, a unit that could just, you know, -2 defense on your opponent like every hit is just very nice, right? And you have a chance to flinch with bite as well. You're very, very fast, so you don't screw up your team's speed, right? Very, very, very fast. You have speed buffs on top of that. He's just already really good without the grid, right? Without the grid, it's just straight up just better. And then you have the increased chance of flinch trap confused when you crit them as well. So he's already really, really good with the grid. Without the grid, let's check out the grid. Although usually with like really good arty units, they don't go too crazy on the grids, but we'll see. Charging Affliction, one-armed Screech is alright, I guess. Berserker under Swarming Up, Slippery 1, I don't really care about these two. Fast Track 2, it's already fast enough. Critical Focus 1, oh, Critical Focus 1 is good though. Critical Focus is definitely very, very nice. Ramming Speed, why? It's just bite, bro. Adrenaline 1, I mean, you're not really syncing with them. It would be nice though. Actually, we don't know. He might have. Oh, there it is. Relentless, double down 5. Okay, I take that back. Catastrophe, I take that back. No, you are syncing with him. You could totally sync with him. Adrenaline, Catastrophe 5. Crit, or not, double down 5. Relentless. Those are some really, really good multipliers. Yeah, no, you are syncing with him. He's gonna be a really, really nice. Oh, he could have gotten the X. Bob and Weave, the evasion is raised more, powers up moves. Again, this is like, I mean, you have 2 30% multipliers, but it's still like bite, right? It's not gonna be that good. Fail forward, I don't care about the rest. He looks really nice. I didn't get too much for his Screech, but he did get some, you know, defense debuff based multipliers like a Relentless. Alright, so that's good. So he's now Nanu, but like even faster. And with self-sustainable crits, which in turn helps him, you know, raise the chance to flinch the opponent. And a what? An extra 200% sync nuke multiplier. What's his base attack again? This guy's base attack, man. Okay, that's not very high, but hey, that's why they gave him so many multipliers, man, on that sync. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be a sync nuke threat. Right, even without the tech EX, but that's slightly funny, man. Alright, let's check out Hapu. She's the one who got the EX this time around, and 318 physical attack, right, relatively slow. High horsepower is her main damage dealing move, you know, so there's that. +1 attack is really your only offensive buffs. Alright, let's check out the sync grid. Attack +20, note over here. Yeah, it's never mind. So it's like plus like 7 cost ones. High horsepower, mud slap, X accuracy, stand strong. So far everything sucks. Sand Shelter, Sand Fortress, Unbending, Sharp Entry. Tough Cookie is good. Dizzying Power, not good. Healthy Healing is whatever. I mean, she could like tank physical moves, I guess, a bit. Hide and Sink. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this isn't like that bad. Discombobulate. Yikes. Okay, there's a few issues with this unit. Does she have good numbers if you fully build her up? Yeah, maybe, right? That's the issue though. How the hell do you fully build her up, right? Because first you're running like Courtney Ground Zone. Assuming we're running Courtney Ground Zone. And then we have her over here, obviously. And then what's the third unit? Sonya Yamper to help max out her crit, defense, and physical attack, because you need those, right? Tough cookie. You barely have any offensive buffs. I mean, she can max out her defense herself, but the thing is, you need the debuff accuracy, right? And there are not that many units that debuff accuracy in this game. And you know, if you're going for like units that do it like efficiently, there's even less, right? Is there not that sort of like sort function? Oh well. Anyways, so like you'll have like debuff accuracy by herself, which you only could get up to like, you know, -3 per like round. And then like if you're really debuffing accuracy with your striker, then who the hell is doing the damage? Like, can you really just rely on like what, hide and sync and locked on sync 3 to do damage? No, right? That's ludicrous. You're not doing that. So maybe don't run Sonya Yamper, but then like there really aren't that many units that could debuff accuracy along with buffing like your stats. It's only what? It's Ingo, right? Is there anyone else outside of Ingo? I don't think so. Yeah, but then on the other hand, it's not like Ingo's a good accuracy debuffer. He's not that great of an accuracy debuffer either. And then you also need Ingo to like buff your stats. So what do you do? What do you do, right? Because Ingo has the Sandstorm, trainer move. And you gotta, what? He doesn't have any like mud slaps to use there. I don't know, man. Sheesh. Her grid looks kind of mid. Yeah, not a huge fan. I mean, it's not like terrible for like a free. I mean, obviously you don't have to max out everything to like make her like do work, but it's alright. It's not the worst, but it's just like multipliers like hide and sync and dizzying power are just tough, man. They're just tough to get, really. Brutal clarity is shoot. I forgot about that too. That's not easy to get either. That is not easy to get either, right? Because you only have +4 yourself, and again, that's extra turns that you're not attacking with your with your high horsepower, that you're spending time buffing your accuracy, right? For the multipliers, and there really aren't that many. She's a bit of a mess, man. She has too many. There is such a thing as having too many multipliers, and Hapu is an example. Hapu has too many multipliers. Are the numbers good? Yes, but there's too many different stats that you need to buff and debuff, and she herself doesn't have a sufficient way of doing that, right? Like if you look at the best thing she has is really just like defense buffs, which is you get +6 defense in 2 turns, which credit to her, nice, right? But then again, you only have like 1 more turn left to debuff the opponent's accuracy to -6, buff your attack to buff your attack for an extra +4 because you're ahead of like +2 from the trainer move, max out your crit +3, right? And then max out your accuracy, like that's just, it's an impossible task, right? It's an impossible task. So you look at it and it's like, oh my god, 1 billion multipliers, that's great. But when you actually think about it, right, in terms of team building, team comps, all that stuff, not that great anymore, right? So anyways, that's for this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like, enjoyed the videos for our channel for some more Pokemon content. This is my last video I'm gonna record tonight before I go to bed. So have fun, folks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Happy early anniversary, I guess. Goodbye.